Morning, guys. I'm standing on Le Puy-en-Velay. It's a city in the region. Now I'm walking to the Cathedrale Du Puy for a Sunday morning mass. Currently it's 6:45 a.m. Funny story how I found this city. I was looking up for a recipe for, to cook lentil, and it says when I click on green lentil, it says from France, and the city that's famous for it, it's Le Puy-en-Velay, and I look it up, and now we're here. Well, we took a train to get here. Well, first we came to Lyon by bus, a Flixbus, and we took the train that's called TR from Lyon to Le Puy, and it takes 2 hours. If you see that all the stores are closed and the street is empty, well, because it's early morning on Sundays and all retails are closed anyways on Sunday, but the restaurants usually are not open until noon. It takes about 15 minutes walk to the cathedral from the Airbnb where we're staying. We stay in a studio right in the middle of the city center. So this is the way to the Cathedrale Du Puy. That's the church. So I was feeling at the end of the street. So it's about 5 minutes to 7 in the morning, and it's not as quiet as I thought it would. There's gonna be actually some people up there outside of the cathedral. We are almost at the top. I'm not sure where those stairs are going. From up here, we can see the city. We can see Le Puy-en-Velay. And we got just a couple more set of stairs to go. We just finished the mass at Le Puy, and at the end of the mass there was a blessing for pilgrimage. So apparently this Le Puy is where they begin a pilgrimage to visit some cathedrals and chapels in France. I think in total, if you're interested in the pilgrimage, it's about 750 kilometers on feet. Right now I'm I'm on the other side of the cathedral, and behind me there's a statue of Virgin Mary. They call it Statue de Notre Dame de France, or the statue of Our Lady of France. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to climb up Rocher Saint Michel. It's a chapel located on top of a mountain. It's that one, the brown one. We already reserved the tickets online to go up there. It's a chapel on top of a rock. I said mountain earlier. I said it's Rocher is actually a rock. I'm inside the small museum at Rocher Saint Michel, and right here they have the replica of the process of how the volcano is forming, where the chapel is standing right now. I am ready to climb this rock. So on this left side, we can see the chapel. It's apparently called Saint Raphael Chapel and the Saint Michael Sanctuary. And on this side, we have a garden of Saint Martin and a little museum and a chapel, Saint Gabriel Chapel. So we came here last month after the pandemic have started. So wearing a mask was obligated in site historic monuments and tourist attractions. This is just a small garden, and now we're going down to St. Gabriel Chapel in order to respect the visitors who are praying inside. I'm not taking any record. I'm climbing Rocher Saint Michel. There are 268 steps carved into the rock, and they were built in 969. Arrive at the top, Rocher Saint Michael. It's interesting that it began to rain as soon as we got up here. You can see the view of the Puy-en-Velay. So now I'm just walking around. Right there
Just a little bit, yeah.
That's the chapel up there and the sanctuary is inside. However, I am not recording the interior of the chapel or the sanctuary.
On the other side.
An interesting fact, the statue of Our Lady is facing at the direction of where the cathedral is. So this part of attraction was a total surprise for us. We didn't know that Le Puy-en-Velay, other than famous for the Rose Saint-Michel and cathedral and statue de Notre Dame du Puy, it's also famous for their light show. Or in French, they call it Le Spectacle des Lumières, which they have it every evening, and it's a series of animated lights that they're showing on the walls of every historic monument in the city. The one that I'm recording is Hotel de Ville, or where the mayor is working, but they're also having the show on Rose Saint-Michel and Cathedral itself. All the light shows, they begin at sunset and go all the way until midnight. Since it was summer when I was there, they didn't start until about 9:30, which was when it's starting to get dark.